This is the second time that I am actually filming this vlog. And I was pretty spicy during my first one. And turns out we're trying this new thing. I didn't actually push the record button as I should have, or I don't know what I did, but it didn't fucking work. So I rambled on for God knows how long about some things that I was feeling pretty passionate about, only to find out that I was really just talking to my computer. So let's start over. I will start over. Um, as if I wasn't already having a pity party, we'll just cake it on there, really. I am disappointed to report that, this vlog is not the typical, motivated, eager, excited, whatever person that I normally am. I'm super frustrated and I'm super irritated, and I'm doing the same shit that I discourage people from doing, and I'm hyper focusing on the scale, and I'm just kind of overall not being very nice to myself this past week. Um, it's day 18 of Whole 30. And some of you know that I actually did attempt Whole 30 last year, same time. I was freshly pregnant with Scarlett, and I felt really good. And then day 15 happened, and the food aversions hit me like a ton of bricks, and all the meat and all the vegetables made me want to vom all the time. Um, but by then, by like day 15, I was already down 12 pounds. Now, I realize that that's neither here nor there. I'm not the same person that I was a year ago. My body is not the same that it was a year ago. But when I get on the scale and I'm seeing just like these tiny, so fucking minuscule numbers, it is discouraging. I mean, when you go from eating and drinking whatever you want and like super limited activity to doing what I'm doing now and you don't see the scale move, I mean seriously. I get it. It's not all about the scale. I realize that. I really do. I know, and measurements don't lie, and that's grand, but I'm sorry. Like doing what I'm doing now and seeing the scale not hardly move at all, it's taxing on just my whole brain and um, my excitement, and I know that that's not fair, but a big part of why I chose to do and I agreed to do this vlog is I wanted to be really real. I didn't want to always be the cheerleader. I didn't want to always, this is not fucking easy. There was never my intention to make it seem easy because it's not by any means. And that to me is really why I wanted to do what I'm doing, is to show that it can be done. But oh my God, if the scale doesn't move. So I talked to some mom friends. I talked to my sister. I talked to a mom that is an OB, and several of them reminded me to take into consideration that I am breastfeeding. And which, again, a lot of you know what my relationship with breastfeeding has looked like and how tumultuous it has been and how hard it was to get to where Scarlett and I are today. And so, to think that my body holds weight because it's afraid that I'm going to feed or that I'm going to starve my child is like a kick in the fucking teeth. Really, though. I mean, to think that, my body refused to even produce enough milk to give Scarlett and for her to exclusively breastfeed, and then find out that it's going to hold on to every little ounce because it doesn't want me to starve her, that's shitty. So who knows? I mean, I've never had this kind of problem. I mean, anytime that I've done good old fashioned hard work and eaten well, I can see the weight move pretty quickly. That's not the case right now. So whatever the case may be, I've never had any medical conditions in the past. I don't know. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because I'm breastfeeding. I'm not comfortable with just giving up breastfeeding. I don't feel like that's fair, especially if it's just for me and not because she decided to wean on her own. So for me, that's not an option. I guess I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and hope to God that the scale continues to move. And if it doesn't, then I just hope to, really start seeing some more changes and, at least see the measurements decrease. I don't know. I'm like, I just keep trying to envision, like if I'm working out and I'm eating really well, like something has to happen, right? I mean, come on, like something has to happen. So, what am I just gonna be like beefy, but like I don't know, tight? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing because I feel like that's my only choice. And I still wholeheartedly want to work towards my goal. At this point, I don't know how realistic that is. I'm doing everything that I can do. But I don't know if I'll be able to lose 50 pounds by June. Not because the dedication's not there, but so far because my body's not letting me. So, like I said, um, thanks for letting me have a pity party. Thanks for letting me vent. I hope that, that somebody that watches this, knows that they're not alone, or maybe they're going through the same bullshit, or maybe the scale's not moving, or um, I hope that instead of always being a cheerleader, I'm at least relatable. And I guess we'll just see what happens when we do measurements on Monday morning. Everybody cross their fingers. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to jump off the deep end. I'm just kidding. I'm going to jump off the shallow end. Guys, tomorrow is a new day. I'll quit being a pussy tomorrow. But for now, I'm just going to be a little bit frustrated. And I'm going to sit on that for a minute. And then I'm going to get up in the morning at 4:45. I'm going to take my ass to the gym. And I'm just going to keep doing whatever I can do. So, happy Friday. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Keep it real. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.